Alright, before we go back to the main path, back to the dungeon, remember there was a friggin' treasure I missed early on? At least in this room, I missed a treasure. I consider that early on, because it wasn't that far to the episode last time. Well, I'm stupid. I realized I could have gotten that very easily if I just climbed up here. Yep, it was that. Whoa. You think you're cool, huh? Not cool when you lost your head? I don't know. Either way, there we go. All I do is get 10 rupees. Oh, you son of a... Well, I only have myself to blame for wanting to go after every single treasure chest in these dungeons, because I want to be able to say I found them all. Then again, I also want to partially blame the game, because, you know, don't forget, they still have some of the things, like, you know, the fact that small keys can be hidden in both large and small treasure chests. You remember how that's a thing? Because that's freaking cool. They're very consistent on where they keep the small keys. That's another thing that drives me up a wall in this game. The friggin' they're so inconsistent with all these small treasures they have. Some of them are small keys, some of them are just random garbage. Why do they have any of the small keys in big chests at all? Like, for real, man. It just, there's so much inconsistency in the way they lay out the treasures in these places, it drives me mad. It really does drive me insane. Like, I don't understand it, man. Sometimes I really do not understand it. Oh, well. Just gotta deal with it. This game's dungeons aren't designed very well. Just have to remember that. Oh, there's a limit to how low these things can go. Something to note. Also, make sure you use the iron boots again, MJ. Here! And with that, we can finally make our way to the end of this place. About damn time. Ow! Yeah, the iron boots could protect that landing. Son of a bitch. Either way, all we have left is one treasure chest at the bottom of that room over there before we get to the end. Let's go get that before we go through that bottom floor door. Anyway, welcome back everybody for Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, The Twilight Princess, HD. This is your host, the MJ4106, and we're finally going to get to the end of the City of the Sky. Like, yeah, do you see why this dungeon sucks? They have the over-reliance of using this tool to freaking get around everywhere. It's... Ow. Well, that really hurt. Yeah, you probably don't want to be on there, MJ. That wasn't very bright of you, honestly. I'll admit, not my brightest move. What has been a bright move? Can you shut up? I'm trying to figure my life out here. But yeah, all these frickin' mazes in regards to trying to explore this place, it's rough, man. It's really, really rough. That's why a lot of people hate this dungeon. It's such a tedious climb up things. Like, don't get me wrong, the double Clawshot is cool, but man, is this dungeon just a mess. This dungeon is just terrible. Oh look, one of the easiest things to find in the world. A fucking purple rupee. And then you have money in big chests too! I mean, at least it's a lot of money, but still, the fact remains, the inconsistency of these treasures really drives me insane. Like, Jesus. There's not a lot of shortcuts in this level at all until you get back to the center, which even then, it's not really that much of a shortcut, especially if you quit the game after you try to have the frickin' Uka thing wait for you there, and then it frickin' warps you back to the beginning of the dungeon anyway, so you lose your Uka point when you reload the game. Like, it feels like there's a lot of little things with this dungeon in particular that are not designed well. Like, at all. It just... Ugh. It's such a pain in the ass, this one. It's such a mess. Get over here, you. Oh, shit. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, they actually... If they use that shield to block your attacks, you try to claw shot it, you're gonna look like an idiot. But you have to wait for them to put their shield up before you can actually grab them. Get over here! I see. They actually suck you into that shield they're blocking normally and you grab it. Thanks for giving me max amount of my rupees. As fun. I maxed out my money. I didn't even try to. Well. Hey, at the very least, made it through. So now we gotta figure out our way up. Let's start from the obvious point. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it probably wasn't a good idea to try to go up there if the enemy's still alive either. That would have been a really stupid idea. Now, let's start moving in a circle. Yup, there we go. Movement, just what I wanted. Like, am I over-exaggerating how much this dungeon is a pain in the ass? Like, wow! I'm surprised that worked out. And they have these movement puzzles. Doesn't help the crosshairs actually be unreliable because you're constantly moving. So now you have an even weirder obstacle in your way. The actual way you perceive the world can be a pain in the ass. Like, look at this. This is a mess, man. And there's no obvious way to go here, but at the same time, I'm not even clawing into the friggin' crate anymore! I'm just clawing in there! Like, there's such a weird timing to some of this. It just... some of this just feels so dumb to me. That's all. Like, this is just not a well-designed dungeon. I see things like this, and people say it's the best 3D Zelda. I'm just like, how can you look at this dungeon, this freaking god-awful dungeon, and say this Zelda game is like one of the best? There's like 3 or 4 dungeons in this game that are just a nuisance to explore. The Goron Mine, the frickin' Zora Palace, this temple, and the frickin' Temple of Time. All 4 of them are a massive pain in the ass to explore. Goron Mine probably the least of the 4, but still not great. Admittedly, it's still annoying because of the fact you can't leave, which is also great. Unless I'm really stupid and ignored how to get out. Either way, it's not obvious. Like, man, the temples in this game are such a letdown. They're so labyrinthian, but they don't even, like, make sense the way they want you to explore through it. The back and forth nature of some of it is just terrible. Like, sometimes you just feel like there's no flow. You're literally going back and forth a lot of times. I guess you could say that's a lot of Zelda dungeons in general, but I feel like there's something about this that just feels a lot worse. I don't know. There's something off with them. It just makes it so much more mature in this game compared to the others. I'm trying to think of exactly what it is. Well, either way, we finally made it. The boss is in sight. We're finally getting close. You know, assuming I'm actually getting close. Hard to say because, well, I'm just looking around the environment, not seeing anything worthwhile. Just, there we go. Up here, there we go. They really were breaking this place down, too. This dragon's really pissed. Well, at least there's one good thing I'd say about this dungeon. Is that it's over. Basically. No, well, the boss here is actually alright. I mean, I'll say it's one of the better bosses of the game. As soon as they'll actually come down and fight me. Come on the top of your desk now. I'm primed for the picking. Come and get me, asshole. Damn, it is like an armored dragon. Looks like a dragon somebody used to fight a war. This thing is crazy. I gotta say though, Hard Rock, you do have an interesting frickin' dragon design. An armored dragon is something I don't see a lot of. That's why I like this one. It's pretty cool. Alright then. So, what are you gonna do, huh? I don't know if you want me to go perch up top or you're gonna try to swoop down on me? What are we doing here, huh? What are we doing? I have a feeling I want to use my iron boots, but I don't 100% remember for sure. He's gonna swoop the ground. That's something. You know what? Screw you. I'm gonna climb upward. I feel safer trying to go high away from you. Don't know if that actually helps, but this is what happens. I haven't played this game in a while. Oh, jeez. Yeah, see, MJ? You should have stayed down there. Oh, God! Please don't! Enough of that! Please! Don't blow me off! Ugh. It actually worked to get you. Okay, I have to stay down here. I think we climb up later in the fight. That's what it is. Again, a nice reminder, the rest of this game is basically semi-blind to me. I haven't played the game in a long freaking time because I quit halfway through. So yes, if I don't remember a lot of later dungeon stuff, that's why. It's been a long time. Wow, it really is just swooping. I'm still waiting for the fire breath, damn you. Been a pretty lame dragon so far. You've done nothing but sweep down terrain and blow air. You're not very intimidating for a dragon. I was expecting a lot more out of this. Alright, MJ, now be sensible. Let's drag the dragon down. Yes, hook onto it. Have your arm boots equipped to drag it to the ground. That's right. Come down to my level. Okay, yeah. There we go, so his arm broke off. You want to do it again? Want to do it again? Come on, we'll go for a second round. Oh, no! Damn it. I figured out his armor's weakness, too. You can deal with a lot of penetrating weapons, as well as probably explosives, but apparently frickin' crashing into a wall is not something it's equipped for. I think you'd want the dragon to be equipped for that, seeing as it's, you know, a frickin' dragon is known for flying around. Oh, God! I mean, I'm not crazy about that, am I? It's a dragon. You'd think you'd want to be prepared in case they need to crash into a wall or something. Give it some extra durability. How can you not prepare for that? Contingency. You're flying. I'm acting like somebody actually prepared this thing. I'm trying to say I was like naturally born like this. Oh, now we have to go up. Okay. Now we have to go upward. All right. Unfortunately, that's a long way up. Oh, come on! There you are. I see. Come on down, asshole. Right, come crashing down. Come on, let me see your bare naked skin. Ooh, I see a weakness on your back. Mind if I poke at it a little? Or are you going to try to hide it from me? Well, I could just stab him in the throat. And again, I guess he wouldn't like that either. Is he invulnerable for everything with that part of his back? Maybe. I can see it. Oh, okay. Yep, he's just ditching the armor now. It's become a nuisance now. Oh, I can't even hook onto his tail now. Now you look like a serious dragon. About damn time. And now is where the double claw shot becomes really useful. So, yep. Hope you like the climbing, got to do the dungeon. Now you just get to do a lot of climbing against the boss. Unfortunately, the tedious part is actually getting up there, but otherwise... Oh, God. Just have to get up to him. Come on. Get started your climb, asshole. There we go. Got rid of my iron boots. Ugh. Unfortunately, climbing this place sucks, too. Almost feels like my hookshot has additional range in this fight. It almost feels like that. Sadly, this is the part where the fight gets easy. So just continuously hook along. See, now he's breathing fire. About damn time you act like a freaking dragon. Like, jeez. Anything can be that hard to actually act like a dragon. So yes, now you have to hook onto his back. And now we can take him down the old-fashioned way. Damn you! Ow. Too bad you can't slash him when he's already down here, though. You only do the slashing when he's already, you know, knocked. Well, when you're on his back. Good. I've always wanted to get over the dragon's backs. Well, I can really ride him, though. This one's not friendly enough for that. Don't bother fighting him down low. There's no point doing that. Oh, God! Yeah! That's why you want to be careful how you friggin' climb. Damn it, you're an asshole. Stupid dragon. Trying to burn me just for trying to climb up. Because expecting don't get caught in the flames. Not fun. Right. Try to impede my progress. That's what it is. Now hurry up! Fly along before you get caught up in the frickin' smokes and cinders of the frickin' Argarok flaming dragon. Come on! Start firing already. Come on. Wait, there we go. Had to wait for the cue. Yep, just avoid the fire. That's all you gotta do. Just avoid the fire and you're good. Man. I didn't realize this. All this guy wanted was a flame war this whole time. I mean, was that not obvious already? Well, give us flame war. Kill him by the sword. Die your own weaponry. Well, it can actually use flames against you. It's not the mirror shield, though, so it's not... It doesn't have that capability. Whoa! Trying to pull me away, huh? I was about to say, this feels like the only 3D Zelda game doesn't have a mirror shield. I forgot. Oh, no, not again! I forgot. Skyward Sword also don't have a mirror shield. I don't know how I forgot that. They had a whole thing about their shield durability thing. Then again, that whole thing basically became moot once you basically got to the point you can do the Thunder God Dragon's trial. Thunder Dragon God's trial, and then friggin' just get the Hylian shield. You don't have to worry about it at all after that. Well, the whole alternate shield thing, I guess, is a different way to go about, you know, do the whole... Oh, God! I forgot he changes directions partway through this last hit. Right. Decides to turn around, so you basically... Yeah. You always catch yourself off guard there. Anyway, it does exhaust him. And again, I have to wonder how resistant to flames the dragon's throat is. They're able to breathe it, but how can they actually resist, you know, the pain of having to breathe fire? Does it actually burn their insides? You know what? I'm asking stupid questions again. All that matters is this dragon can finally frickin' burn itself to the ground. Even though we're in the sky, but whatever. Oh, create a awesome firestorm. Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm feeling its back. I gotta get off. Oh, God. Jump. Oh. Never mind. I was already down here. I knew what was coming. You didn't watch me fall. That's how sneaky I was. You didn't see shit. Oh, thank God this dungeon's finally over. And there we go. One of those complex dungeons in not a good way. Done. And now we are final mirror shard.
Furry, you did it! It's the 4th shard! Now we have them all!
That we do. So, you want to, like, dance or something to celebrate?
Hey, Furry. The words of the sages, do you remember them? Only the true ruler of the Twilight can destroy the Mirror of Twilight. Zed could only break the Mirror of Twilight into shards. He couldn't utterly shatter it. That's proof of his false kingship.
Uh-huh. And proof that Ganondorf was the true king, the ruler all along. I mean, it makes sense.
Furry, we have to hurry to the mirror chamber. After all, fake is a fake. No matter how much you dress it up, the real thing always wins.
That is true. That's indeed true. All right, then. Let me take this hard container and we get the hell out of here. I'm sick and tired of this place. I don't want to be up here again.
Get out of here. That's all you need to do here, right?
Damn right. Let's leave now, please. Let me out. I don't want to be here anymore. I hate this place. I hate it so much. I don't want to be here in the sky anymore. These Ukas can just stay up here and stay out of my way. I don't want to put up with any of them ever again. Oh. Here we go. The last main dungeon is done. Oh. And yet we didn't leave. Did this shoot me back down? I don't know if I want to shoot back down like this. I feel like I should have like a parachute or something. Please think about the repercussions before we die! Well, either way, we're going back down. This is what we wanted, right? Going all the way back down. Oh, it landed me in the water. Okay. I was expecting a softer landing, but fine. At the very least, we made it. Thank goodness.
Collect all the shards of mirror Twilight. Now, Furry, let's hurry to the mirror chamber.
I would do that, but I don't feel like it. I have other things I want to collect first before we do that. For example, I remember there's that one scheming game from that guy who frickin' tried to cheat me out of it. Now the double claw shot, I could probably beat his game. It makes sense. You need the claw shot with the first one, so maybe having a second one would throw his whole plan out of whack. Now he gets to realize just how far ahead I planned to frickin' ruin him. So let's ruin him.
Mr. Furry, wait!
Right. Time for some out-of-date letters I didn't get.
Mr. Furry, I've come to deliver a letter.
There's a letter for you, Furry. 3 letters, in fact. Jeez, I really gotta check my mail more often.
You really should update to using email. Don't you know that's the future?
I mean, I like snail mail. To a point. There's reasons to have snail mail. So let's see. What letters do I have in here? Okay, challenge review. Ladies and gentlemen, the story game of Sweat Hyrule by Storm is now available at Castletown. If those of you who have beaten it once will find all new challenges and thrills. Comprised of the tent on Westgate Road. We'll be waiting, of course. Hey kid, wow kid, awesome! My son said he wanted to write you a letter. He worked so hard on it, goodness, yes. We thank you for all your help. From the land and the sky. The other group can thank you as well. Come visit us anytime. Take care. No, thank you. Oh, update. Shad, dear Furry, and we party. I tried that word on all the statues I could find in Hyrule, but it was a disaster. How disappointing. What if I let something so small get to me? My dear father will scoff at me from beyond the mortal coil. I'm going back to Sanctuary in Kakariko Village to see if I can't find another lead. I certainly hope that if you find any more information, you will share with me post-haste. The Dream Chaser. Shad. Right. Well, he doesn't need to know the things I have learned. The less he knows, the better. You really want to hear about this alternate world of darkness and evil that has a friggin' evil king that's about to take over and kill everybody? You guys really want to hear about that? Because, yeah. I go over to you guys. Oh, wow, they're all carrying like the frickin'... all carrying like Malomart bags, too. I don't like that. This looks disturbing. All right, we're back for another game.
Yay!
Oh, Friday, I'm waiting, you good sir. The Star game is created with you and my good sir. It's a special arena, costs 15 rupees a shot. Dare to try it? Damn right. Many thanks, good sir. The game will begin once you enter the cage. Make chance favor you. Good sir, you have it ready? Then away we go. So yes, you do this out of the double claw shot, you're not gonna be able to do it. And the fangirls are still there. So yeah, just, you know, pay attention to the lines. You do that, you should have an easy time beating this. Just, you know, yep, just follow the pattern. Like, yep, it's really simple if you actually look at it the right way. You see where the lights are leading you, just follow them all this way. Oh, I feel like I screwed up the direction a little bit. You know what, who cares? As long as you get the vast majority of them, though, you're good. I mean, you have to get all of them, but even still. There we go. See? You don't even need half the time if you pay attention to the lines. What the? You did it. Where did you get a second one of those things? Oh, what a magnificent day this is. The debut of a superstar. Let huzzas and accolades ring forth. The superstar has to give this. Here we are, giant quiver. Get all up to 100 arrows. Finally. My last ammo upgrade. Congratulations. Yes, well, truly. You claimed what you sought, so you're likely all through. Many thanks for playing, good sir. Don't come again. You ruined me. You again? Well, how fine day it is to you. How are you, good sir? I said yes. So full well, superstars asked. Would you care to aim for even higher? Superstar limited time, starting at a cost, well, 20 rupees. What do you mean aim higher? Oh, what a stupendous day. Maybe you can beat the record of 41 seconds? Oh, shit. So are you on the ready? Away we go. I'm doing this just for my own record now. Oh, God. Really, or just doing it for my record's sake? I wonder if I get money for being my record. Jesus. Yeah, this really is a bad idea. I should not have taken part of this again. I just wanted to rub it in his face. I beat his game. That's what I get for being an arrogant prick. Now, he's the arrogant prick, but now I feel like an arrogant prick because I wanted to out-prick him. Is that even a phrase? Out-prick? I want to out-prick him. I mean, I'm being a little shit for him being a little shit, so I guess that is the case. Woo! Did it even faster! Damn right. To my eyes, to see me. Well played, good sir. I think we can do another bit here. I W the old Ultra Star town. Last thing it, thief. I mean Ultra Star. Ah, I guess you could get more money for being your record. Hey, thanks, good sir. I beg you, never return. Sorry. I just can't help but see that smug look on your face go away. But yep, there we go. That's how you get your giant quiver. Once you manage to get the double claw shot and just beat that game, there you go. You get your last potential upgrade. We got all 3 of the bomb bags with them upped in size. And we even have a freaking massive quiver to hold 100 arrows, which is good, especially if you like doing your bomb arrow stuff. Well, with all the stuff I have with me right now, I can do 150 bombs and 100 arrows. Like, how can I not enjoy my ammo capacity? It's a wonderful feeling. And now with the double claw shot, I can go to so many different places. For example, there's that hole down here. There's only like 2 or 3 places you need to go to with the double claw shots, but hey, they're good to have. Gotta get closer. Damn it. Damn it, come on. Let me latch on already. That's all I wanted to do. I just wanted to latch on. It's that simple. Yes, there's a treasure down there. Okay, so it wasn't the treasure I thought it was going to be. But yeah, don't fall. I think it's take you right back to the Lake Hylia area. If you don't want to go down there, don't go falling down like this. Oh, the Hylia letter V! Good. Now I want to figure out how to get to that other chest that's just sitting randomly in the frickin', Yeah, remember that chest is just sitting out in the middle of that garden? I want to figure out how to get over there. Why I feel like I have to, like, fly over to it using a cucko or something. That's the vibe I'm getting. I need to use, like, a cucko to fly onto it. I mean, how else would I get there, right? I already got that chest. Yeah. How do I get that? It's either there's a secret path hidden somewhere or I have to, like, fall onto that somehow. Through, like, flying. There's no cucko. I can't even imagine that's how it would work. They really hide these treasures well. It's very annoying to me. I'm trying to figure this out. If I can't figure it out, I'll end the episode and I'll try to figure it out another time. I'll say, I actually have another plan of what I want to do next time. It's a weird plan, but it's a plan. Because, I forgot! There's actually a, HD-specific feature I didn't go over yet. And I kind of want to go over it, so... Not you crows. Yeah, my plan is to go over that. So... Oh, God! I don't like that. There's too many of them. I'm leaving. Yeah, seriously, where the hell do I go to get to that chest? It's just sitting there now, just in the way of me getting it. It's just sitting there mocking me, that stupid chest. I think it'd be like a hidden path or something. No, I haven't seen anything like it. Like, that is really annoying. How the hell do I get over there? I really need to figure that out. It's gonna bother me to death. Seriously. You'd think I'd just be able to fall onto it, but no. It's just hanging out over here. I think I should stop worrying about it. It's starting to bug me how much I'm worrying about this, trying to figure it out. Because it's just standing up there, menacingly. There's no way to fall onto it or anything. Like, seriously. How the hell do you expect me to fall onto that? Not like I can, like, latch up there and frickin' just fall onto it. That'd be stupid. Yes, it would be very stupid. It's definitely not it. Oh. I really need to remember how to do these. Is there like a secret path to it, maybe? Probably. Oh my god. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna warp somewhere. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. I mean, we do need to go here, but I'm gonna worry about that later. I have a couple plans for what I want to do. One of my plans is to show off a Twilight Princess HD unique feature. I'll just do it here in case I feel like doing the other dungeon as well. Because now I have the double claw shot, I need to spoil this. You can do everything. So, yeah, you can go through that whole thing now. So now's a good time to do that. But that's not my goal right now. My goal is to show off something else. So, let's fire this episode. But yep, we have all the tools. So we got through basically everything we could at this point. I mean, come on, we're going to be going to the Twilight realm, which is... You would think it's the end, but it's actually more complicated than that. Alright, either way, come back next time. And we are going to explore some of these dungeons. We got the one here, and I got another one I got to show off. Like I said, it's a Twilight Princess HD specific thing. And, well, I think there is a worthwhile reward for it. I mean, I hope so, because otherwise it's going to be a massive waste of time, but it's something that's unfortunately helpful for you playing Breath of the Wild as well, which is odd. That should give a hint to anybody that's wondering what the hell I'm talking about. It should be pretty obvious at this point what it is. If you don't know, you're going to find out next time. Assuming I can do it with what I have on me.